Sunday morning, little white church. Same old Bible, same warm verse. Mama smiled through quiet tears, missing someone after all these years. That empty chair beside the aisle still holds 1,000 country miles. Though his coat no longer hangs nearby, his face still fills the room inside. The empty chair beside Mama isn't empty after all. Love leaves footprints heaven keeps, even when we cannot see. Every hymn still sounds the same.
Every hymn still sounds the same.
Every prayer still calls his name.
Every prayer still calls his name.
One sweet morning we'll all see who was waiting by that empty chair. The preacher spoke of mercy's road, of faithful hearts and heavy loads. Mama whispered, he's not gone, he's just reached the place we're walking toward. Outside the wind moved through the pines like an old familiar lullaby. I closed my eyes and almost heard Daddy singing every word. The empty chair beside Mama isn't empty after all. Love leaves footprints heaven keeps, even when we cannot see. Every hymn still sounds the same.
Every hymn still sounds the same.
Every prayer still calls his name.
Every prayer still calls his name.
One sweet morning we'll all see who was waiting by that empty chair.
Heaven isn't far away,
Just beyond all yesterday.
faith can see what eyes cannot.
Love is never ever lost. The empty chair beside Mama will not stay empty forever. Jesus promised we'll be home around his throne together. Till that day we'll lift our voice. Through every sorrow we'll rejoice. The chair may stand here silently, but heaven saved a place for me. The fields were quiet after rain, just old fence posts and weathered grain. My father knelt beside the gate, praying for us before daylight. His hands were rough from honest years. His voice was calm though life was hard, He never claimed to know it all. He simply trusted in the Lord. I saw the light in my Father's eyes, brighter than the morning sunrise. Not from riches, not from fame, but from calling on Jesus' name. When this world grew cold and wild, His faith remained both strong and mild. Now every step that I walk alone leads me where that light has shone. Time has turned His hair to snow. The years move faster than we know. The tractor rests, the barn grows still, but heaven's promise lingers there. Sometimes I stand where He once stood, reading words inside His Bible. Every page reminds my soul the greatest treasure wasn't gold. I saw the light in my Father's eyes, brighter than the morning sunrise. Not from riches, not from fame, but from calling on Jesus' name. When this world grew cold and wild, His faith remained both strong and mild. Now every step that I walk alone leads me where that light has shone. One day these old roads will end, and I'll cross that river too. If I hear one familiar voice, I know exactly who. He'll smile the way He always did, point toward the Savior's throne. Then together we'll sing the songs that carried us back home. I still see the light in my Father's eyes, though heaven hides them from my sight. Love like that will never fade. Faith like that is never lost until the trumpet fills the sky. I'll keep the flame He left alive. The greatest sermon I have known was the light in my Father's eyes. Every Sunday after church, we'd all gather at that house, Mama cooking in the kitchen, while laughter carried out, Daddy telling old stories, kids running through the hall. Back then we never realized those days would mean so much. There was fried chicken on the table, coffee brewing all day long, and somebody always singing old familiar gospel song. No one cared about the small things. No one stayed glued to a screen. We were too busy being together, living moments we didn't see. Oh, I miss that Sunday table when the whole family was there. Voices filling up the house, love floating through the air. Now the chairs sit a little emptier, and the years have slowly rolled. But I'd give anything to go back to those Sundays we called home. Some have gone to heaven now, some move far away. Life got fast and time kept turning, and somehow everything changed. But every time I smell fresh coffee or hear those old church hymns, feels like for a moment we're all together once again. Funny how the simple moments become the ones you miss the most. Not the money or the big things, just the people gathered close. Oh, I miss that Sunday table and the way life used to feel, back when love was something simple and faith felt strong and real. And I thank God for every memory, 'cause deep inside I know those little Sunday evenings were the richest days of all. Sunday table, Lord, I miss those days. Sunday table, Lord, I miss those days. I wasn't looking for a sign, didn't need a change in time, wasn't chasing something bright or waiting for a storm. Just another day like before, walking out that same old door, same old road I'd walked before. Nothing new to see, there was no thunder in the sky, no big reason why, just a moment passing by like any other one. But something felt a little different in the way the air was moving. In the silence I was in, there was something there. I found him in the quiet, in the stillness of the day, not in some dramatic way, just right there beside me. I found him in the quiet, not in something loud or strong, but in where I've been all along. He was already there. A cup of coffee in my hand, looking out across the land, didn't try to understand, I just let it be. A little breeze across my face, time slowing down its pace. In that small and simple space, I felt something real. I used to think it had to be some big moment I would see, but it was right in front of me. all those quiet days. Every breath and every mile, every moment, all the while held a gentle kind of smile I had never noticed. Every day is a gift, every day is a gift. Even when it feels the same, there's a peace inside the plane. Every day is a gift. Oh, every day is a gift. Ooh. In the still and in the slow, in the things I used to miss, every day is a gift. Now I walk a little slower, let the quiet take me over. I don't need to go much further to feel that He is near. There are miles ahead, I know, but I don't have to go chasing what I used to chase. I just walk with Him.
Just one more mile with Jesus, that's enough for me today. I don't need a louder way. Just one more mile with Jesus.
Just one more mile,
more mile with Jesus.
in the quiet,
step by step,
not a moment I regret.
just one more mile.
Well, if I ever start to run, looking for something to come,
looking for something to come,
I remember where I found what I was looking for.
Lord, I found Him in the quiet.
That's the story I can tell, not in where the loud things dwell, but in the simple days. I found Him in the quiet. Every mile has made it clear. I don't have to search out there. He's already here. I found Him in the quiet. Oh, right here, all alone.
The years have left their silver upon this weary head. The roads I thought would never end are shorter now instead. I've buried friends and family, I've watched the seasons fly, and every mile behind me now points farther toward the sky. I've got eternity ahead of me, far beyond these eyes can see. No more goodbyes, no tears to hide, no lonely nights, no wondering why. Just endless grace surrounding me, like a river running free. This world is just a memory. I've got eternity ahead of me. Sometimes on quiet evenings I sit and think a while about the ones who've gone before and all their familiar smiles. I almost hear them singing just beyond the setting sun, and I know the day is coming when we'll gather as one. I've got eternity ahead of me, far beyond these eyes can see. No more goodbyes, no tears to hide, no lonely nights, no wondering why. Just endless grace surrounding me, like a river running free. This world is just a memory. I've got eternity ahead of me. The clock upon the wall keeps ticking, but it doesn't bring me fear. Every passing day just tells me home is drawing near. What waits beyond the shadows is brighter than the dawn, and when my faith becomes my sight, I'll finally be home. I've got eternity ahead of me, far beyond these eyes can see, where every broken heart is healed and every promise is revealed. The Savior's arms are welcoming, and heaven's songs are calling me. This world is just a memory. I've got eternity ahead of me. One step closer every day to eternity ahead of me. Eternity ahead of me.
I've walked down roads without a sign, tried to read between the lines, looking for some kind of guide to tell me where to go. I kept asking left and right, searching hard for something bright, trying to make it all make sense in my own mind. There were days I felt so lost, counting every single cost, wondering if I had crossed too far to turn around. Miles kept passing slow and long, nothing felt like it belonged. I kept trying to be strong, but I was wearing down. Then somewhere in the middle of that road, carrying all that heavy load, I felt a peace I can't explain, like I didn't have to know. I don't need to know the way, I just take it day by day, step by step he leads me on, and that's enough for me. I don't need to know the way, I don't have to see ahead, as long as he walks where I tread, I'll be alright. I woke up breathing borrowed air, morning light was waiting there. Nothing special, nothing rare, still it felt like grace to me. A quiet breeze, an open sky, no more need to question why. I don't have to rush this life, I just take it slow. Every day is a gift, even when I don't understand, I can place it in his hands. Every day is a gift, every day is a gift, in the not knowing what's ahead, in the path where I am led. Every day is a gift. Now I walk a different pace, not chasing every place. There's a calm I can't replace in just following him. There are miles ahead, I know, but I don't need to know every turn along the road before I take the step. Just one more mile with Jesus, that's enough for me today. I don't need a clearer way. Just one more mile with Jesus. One more mile with Jesus. One more mile with Jesus. Step by step, hand in hand. I may not always understand. Just one more mile with Jesus.
If I start to feel unsure, like I felt so many times before, I remember something sure: I don't walk alone. I don't need to know the way, that's the truth that set me free. He's already gone ahead, preparing where I'll be. I don't need to know the way, every mile has made it clear. As long as he is near, I'll be alright. I don't need to know the way, I don't need to know the way. Step by step, day by day, I don't need to know the way.
I was raised to keep on moving,
never let the whole world know just how much pain you were holding deep inside your soul. So I learned to hide the struggle, put a smile on every scar, tried to be my own strong shelter every time life got hard. I spent years chasing answers, trying to fix everything, like these tired hands were strong enough to hold the weight life brings. But somewhere in the middle of another sleepless night, I finally stopped pretending everything was alright. I don't have to carry it alone, I don't have to walk this road by myself, 'cause God still meets the weary when there's nothing left to give. And grace feels so much lighter than the burden I once held. I spent so long believing I had to do it all, but I don't have to carry it alone. Now I'm learning there is freedom in finally letting go. Not every prayer gets answered the way I hoped it would. Still somehow there's peace inside me, even on uncertain days, 'cause I know I don't have to fear what tomorrow brings. The strongest hearts aren't always the ones that never break. Sometimes strength is trusting God enough to ask for help. I don't have to carry it alone, not anymore, 'cause mercy's been beside me every step along the way. And even through the hard times, I've never walked unseen. Now I rest in something bigger than my own understanding. I don't have to carry it alone. Lord, thank you, I'm finally letting go. I was walking in the dark, down along an empty road. Didn't know where I was headed, just carrying that load. Nights felt cold and way too long, days just slipped away. Kept on moving, going nowhere, trying to find my way. Then one night I saw a light, far off through the trees. Didn't hear a voice out loud, but I felt a quiet peace. Stopped right there and turned around, laid that burden down, took a step I'd never taken, didn't look back now. I found the light, I found the way, no more wandering day to day. I found the light, I'm not alone, I'm finally headed home. I found the light, I found the way, darkness turned to break of day. I found the light, I'm not alone, I'm finally headed home. I still stumble now and then, still get lost some days, but I know which road I'm on, and I know who leads the way. When the night starts closing in and I feel that old weight, I remember where I was and how everything changed. I found the light, I found the way, no more wandering day to day. I found the light, I'm not alone, I'm finally headed home. I found the light, I found the way, darkness turned to break found the way. No more wandering day to day. I found the light, I found the way. No more wandering day to day. I found the light, I'm not alone. I'm finally headed home. I found the light, I found the way. Darkness turned to break of day. I found the light, I'm not alone. I'm finally headed home. I was lost, but now I'm home. I've been traveling down this road for a long, long time. Seen a lot of changing days, left some things behind. Carried burdens on my back, felt the weight of years. Walked through storms and hard times, walked through joy and tears. But I ain't looking back too long. There's a reason why I'm headed home.
I'm headed home.
I'm headed home, where the road won't be so long, and I won't walk alone. Every step has brought me closer to where I belong. I'm headed home. There were times I lost my way, didn't know the turn. Had to learn some things in life the hard way. I learned, but there's something deep inside keeps me pressing on, like a voice is calling me, saying, "Child, come on." And I know it won't be long till I see that day. I'm headed home. I'm headed home. I'm headed home, where the road won't be so long, and I won't walk alone. Every step has brought me closer to where I belong. I'm headed home. Now the sun is getting low on this life I've known, but I got a better place waiting up ahead of me. I don't fear the end of this or the final breath, 'cause I know the one who's waiting on the other side of death. I'm headed home. 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 These hands built fences in the summer, turned cold dirt into rows of green. Worked long days beneath the sunlight for a life that wasn't always easy. These hands held on to my babies the day each one first arrived, and late at night they folded softly beside my bed in prayer at night. These hands carried heavy burdens, tried to hold this family strong. Wiped tears nobody noticed, kept moving even when hope was gone. Somewhere through the years so quickly, the lines grew deeper in my skin. Now I sit and look back wondering where all the time has been. These hands have known hard living. These hands have known God's grace. Built a life from simple moments carried more than they could take. They've held love and felt heartbreak, raised children and dug graves, and looking down at them this evening, I wouldn't change a single day. Now the world moves so much faster than this old heart can understand, but I still thank the Lord each morning for the life behind these hands. 'Cause every scar and every wrinkle tells a story heaven knows of a man who kept on walking down the roads God chose. One day these tired hands will finally come to rest beyond the pain, and the one who walked beside me will call me home again. These hands have carried sorrow, these hands have carried love, and though they're weak from all the years now, they're still lifted up above. 'Cause everything this life has taught me comes down to simple truths. Faith, family, grace, and mercy are what finally pulled me through. These hands, Lord, you carried them all along.
I've been walking with a heavy load, trying to fix this broken road, holding tight to what I owed, like it was mine to keep. I kept adding weight each day, things I couldn't throw away. Thought if I just found a way, I could make it right. Miles got longer, steps got slow, dust kept settling down below. There were things I couldn't let go, even when they wore me down. I tried to stand, I tried to be strong, but I couldn't carry it this long. Somewhere deep I knew something was wrong, still I pushed ahead. Then I stopped along the way, didn't have the strength to say anything, but just to stay right there in that place, and in that quiet, worn out state, I felt something shift my weight, like a hand that didn't wait, reached out and took the load. I wasn't meant to carry it alone. Every mile I tried on my own, now I see it clearly shown. I was never meant to, I wasn't meant to carry it alone. He was there all along the road, waiting for me to let go of what I couldn't hold. I woke up breathing borrowed air, morning light was waiting there. For the first time I felt a care. It didn't come from me, the road looked different in the sun, not something I had to outrun, just a path I could walk on without that weight inside. Every day is a gift when I'm not holding all that load, walking lighter down this road. Every day is a gift, every day is a gift in the freedom I have found, laying all my burdens down. Every day is a gift. Now I walk with open hands, not holding tight to broken plans. I don't have to understand every step I take. There are miles ahead, I know, but
I'm not afraid to go, 'cause I finally learned to know I don't walk alone. Just one more mile with Jesus, that's enough for me today. I don't need another way. Just one more mile with Jesus, just one more mile with Jesus. Hand in hand, step by step, I don't feel that same regret. Just one more mile with Jesus. If I pick it up again, try to carry it like then, He reminds me once again, I don't have to anymore. I wasn't meant to carry load. That's the truth I've come to know. Every mile has clearly shown He was right there with me. I wasn't meant to carry it alone. Now I'm walking free and strong, singing this simple song. I was never meant to, I wasn't meant to carry it alone. I wasn't meant to carry it alone. Not one mile, one mile alone.
Started with a layoff notice on a Monday afternoon. Then the bank called 2 days later, said the payment's coming due. Mama's health got worse in winter, truck won't start again. Feels like every time I stand up, life knocks me back down then. Last night sitting in the driveway, engine cold and still, I just stared out at the darkness, past those far-off hills. I said, Lord, I ain't got much left, and you already know. I'm tired of acting stronger than I really am below. 'Cause everything broke at once, all at the same time. Feels like I've been barely holding this worn out heart of mine. Everything broke at once, but somehow here I stand with just enough faith tonight to place it in God's hands. Maybe faith ain't always shouting, maybe sometimes it's just this: getting up tomorrow morning when life feels hard as it gets. Everything broke at once, and I still don't know why, but I felt a little peace tonight for the first time in a while. Everything
been standing near. And tomorrow's coming anyway.
I knew every crack in that old oak floor, same corner seat by the swinging door. The waitress knew my order by heart, and the jukebox knew where to find my scars. Friday nights turned into years somehow. One bad decision became me now. I'd laugh the loudest in the crowded room just to hide how empty it felt when I got home. Folks thought I came there for company, but mostly I came so I wouldn't have to see the man staring back in the bathroom glass, wondering where all those good years passed. At the last bar stool on the far back wall, I finally stopped pretending I stood tall. The whiskey failed me one more time, and the truth came pouring through my mind. I wasn't looking for heaven that night, wasn't searching for a guiding light, but grace walked in where I had been and found me sitting there. I used to have a little white house west of town, a woman who believed I could turn things around, a daughter who'd run when she'd hear my truck back before I threw away our luck. I missed birthdays I should have seen, missed ball games and Christmas Eves, always promising I'd change someday, till someday slowly slipped away. One by one they stopped calling home, and one by one I wound up alone with nothing left but old regrets and debts I couldn't pay back yet. At the last bar stool on the far back wall, I finally stopped pretending I stood tall. The whiskey failed me one more time, and the truth came pouring through my mind. I wasn't looking for heaven that night, wasn't searching for a guiding light, but grace walked in where I had been and found me sitting there. An old man sat down in the seat beside mine, didn't start preaching or quoting lines, just asked me how long I'd been carrying that load, like somehow he already knew the road. He talked about mistakes he'd made before, about sleeping drunk on a stranger's floor, then smiled and said, "Son, if God found me, he ain't gonna have trouble finding you." When he left, he laid something on the bar, a worn-out Bible, scarred and marked. I opened it mostly out of spite, but ended up reading half the night. The sun came up while I sat alone, reading words I'd never known about a father who still receives prodigal hearts that finally believe. I cried right there where I'd laughed for years, with no strength left to hide the tears. And for the first time in a long, long while, the weight got lighter by a mile. That was 7 years ago this spring. Funny how mercy changes things. My daughter's got 2 little boys now, and they call me Grandpa somehow. The old bar's still standing by the highway bend, but I haven't walked back in since then. These days you'll find me Sunday mornings singing hymns with weathered friends. At the last bar stool on the far back wall, a broken man answered a different call. The whiskey failed me one last time, and grace rewrote this heart of mine. I wasn't looking for heaven that night, wasn't searching for a guiding light, but grace walked in where I had been and found me sitting there. Yes, grace walked in where I had been and found me sitting there.
nights I drove for hours with a heavy heart and tired eyes, praying somewhere past the darkness I would find some peace of mind. I kept smiling for the people while my world was falling down, but heaven heard the silent battle no one else could see around. I have watched the years move quickly, watched some dreams just fade away, learned that life can leave you broken even on your strongest days. Still somehow through every heartache, through the sorrow and the scars, God was writing something bigger in the middle of it all. Through every storm, through every mile, He stayed beside me all the while. When I was weak, when faith felt small, He never turned away at all. I couldn't see what He could see, but somehow grace kept carrying me through every tear, through every fall. God's been faithful through it all. Now I wake up every morning thankful for another day, 'cause I know how fast this whole life can be taken all away. And the little things seem precious, like the sunlight through the trees. Funny how the hardest seasons teach your heart what matters most. One day these roads will end and these tired hands will rest, but until that morning comes, I will trust Him with the rest. Through every storm, through every pain, He held my life with steady hands. And looking back, I finally see His mercy was surrounding me. Every valley, every call, God's been faithful through it all, through it all. He never let me fall. Every Saturday He'd shine His shoes, lay His old blue jacket out before the rooster welcomed dawn. He'd already be up and about. And that little church out on the hillside never had a crowded room, but every week one faithful man filled it with a grateful tune.
He never missed a Sunday, through sunshine or pouring rain. When his body grew much weaker, his faith stayed just the same. Some people counted dollars, he counted answered prayers. He taught us heaven isn't far when Jesus meets you there. The years bent low his shoulders, his hands began to shake. Still he'd smile and tell the children, God is good, don't lose your faith. No famous name remembered, no headline told his story, but every life he gently touched still sings about God's glory. The church bell rang one Sunday, but his seat remained alone. The choir sang a little softer, knowing he'd finally gone home. He never missed a Sunday. Now heaven knows his face. The songs he sang by simple faith still echo through that place. Lord, help me live so faithfully when my journey here is through. May someone tell my children I never stopped following you. There were miles I never wanted, roads I never planned, nights I sat there wondering if life would understand. Some prayers felt unanswered, some doors stayed closed tight, and more than once I wondered if heaven heard me cry. I kept looking for a miracle, something big to see, a sign written in the clouds to tell me what should be. But life just kept on moving day after ordinary day, and I almost missed the blessings that were right there on the way. Now looking back, I can finally see He was there all along, through every valley low, through every broken season and every winding road. He was there all along when I thought I walked alone, holding every piece together even when I didn't know. He was there in the morning when I woke up with new strength. He was there in a friend's phone call that came at just the right moment. He was there in Mama's prayers and the mercy I didn't deserve. There in every second chance, there in every lesson learned. Funny how the years can teach you what you couldn't see before. Sometimes God works quietly behind an unseen door. Not every answer comes quickly,
Not every storm rolls by, but he never stopped walking with me, not once in all this life. I spent so much time asking, Lord, where have you been? Only to discover later he was carrying me then. He was there all along, in the sunshine and the rain, in the victories I celebrated, and the heartaches and the pain. He was there all along, faithful, kind and true. And if he never left me back then, he won't leave me now too. Looking back across the years, I can finally see he was there all along, watching over me. He was there all along, in the sunshine and the rain, in the victories I celebrated, and the heartaches and the pain. He was there all along, faithful, kind and true. And if he never left me back then, he won't leave me now too. Looking back across the years, I can finally see he was there all along, watching over me. I remember that morning like any other day. Coffee on the table, sun coming through halfway. Had my keys in my hand, ready to go, but something in me said just take it slow. Didn't feel like fear, didn't feel like doubt, just a quiet pause I couldn't figure out. So I sat back down, stared out the glass, watched a little time just pass. I didn't know it then, I couldn't understand, but something kept me there right where I stand. I never saw it coming, he knew all along. I thought I was delayed, but I was being held on. There's things I'll never see, on roads I didn't take. I never saw it coming, but he made no mistake. Later that day I heard the news, same road, same time, just a different move. Something happened I can't explain, could have been me in that lane. I just sat there quiet, let it sink in slow, how close I was, but I'll never know. No loud warning, no flashing sign, just a gentle hand in the right time. He knew all along, even when I didn't see. Every step I missed was mercy covering me. I never saw it coming, he knew all along. I thought I was delayed, but I was being held on. There's things I'll never see, on roads I didn't take. I never saw it coming, but he made no mistake. Now I don't question every turn, some things you don't have to learn. I just trust that quiet voice, even in the smallest choice. He knew all along, he knew all along. I never saw it coming, he knew all along. I never saw it coming, he knew all along. I thought I was delayed, but I was being held on. He knew all along, he knew all along. I never saw it coming.